Some of the best comedians in our city are hitting the stage in Wicker Park to raise money for the first ever Windy City Comedy Fest.
The preview show this Thursday at the Den Theater. Ariel Julie and Queenie B are here with more. Ariel, Julie, Queenie, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the show. Some of the headliners are actually comedians that we've had on Spotlight before.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you, Kristen Toomey, I know she's been a part of the Bad Moms of comedy. And she has an amazing special too that I can't say the name of it here.
Thank you. Look it up online.
It's incredible. And then Junior Stopka, he's actually been not only a friend of mine for a good while, but he regularly tours with Doug Stanhope. So he's amazing. And then Dwayne Kennedy has won an Emmy.
Yes.
He's an Emmy winner.
Yeah, we've had him on the show.
Yeah.
He's great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the purpose of the show?
So this is the fundraising show to get some funds in to make our festival that's going to be next year as incredible as we can make it. We want to hire some great headliners. We want to book some great talent from around the country. And that's why we want to have some of the best comics in Chicago on this show to kind of give a sneak peek as to the quality that we're looking for.
And so we're talking about the Windy City Comedy Fest. Queenie, why did you guys decide to even create this?
Well, the idea was we wanted to bring industry to Chicago. You know, we want Chicago to be a sustainable place for artists and performers to come to, not just get good, but then also continue to stay and perform for the people that we already love.
And Queenie B, tell us a little bit about your comedy, your stand-up. What's it like?
It's very subversive.
A little hard to describe,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's observational. I like to take ideas and just kind of things like, I thought of this is absurd, let's talk about it. You know, like I like to have a conversation, make it feel like the audience is in my living room and we're just having to talk.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to do it, though. 'Cause
Yes.
You're getting that, you feel like it's one-on-one. You know what I mean? And how about for
100%.
you?
Same. I like to
Yeah.
keep it very conversational.
Yeah.
You know, if I can involve the audience and try to talk about things that are relatable to a wide variety of people so they can be on the same page as me.
Yeah. And I feel like part of it is that, I mean, a lot of comedians pull from their childhood, their families, day-to-day life, but then it's revolves around a very unique perspective, right,
Yeah.
that you have. Can you tell us a little bit about your background and maybe why you have that unique perspective?
I mean, I started in theater and I did improv for many years, and now I'm working as a speech therapist.
Okay.
And I've worked with kids a long time, but I've also had a lot of dating and relationships, and so there's stuff to pull from in all of that. I know you have a more interesting background, I think.
For me, I don't know. I feel like I just how do I get that perspective?
Yeah, your perspective, right?
I mean, definitely,
unique.
I grew up different. You know, like I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, being this, right? I didn't do it till later.
You
but,
mean fabulous,
you know,
yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
100%. So everything is just kind of like taken from that perspective, my growing up, but just talking about the mundane life, you know, because at the end of the day, we all have to go to the grocery store. We all have to, you know, have a job. We all have to figure that stuff out, and it's just from that perspective, being that person.
Yeah.
You mentioned that the part of the goal of the festival too is to use your comedy and hopefully have people stay here. Do you feel like that is a problem in Chicago? Like everybody kind of comes here to get their roots and then bye-bye, see you to LA and,
I mean, I
New
wouldn't
York.
say it's like a problem,
Yeah.
but we do lose comics who are fantastic
Right.
every year to either coast. And we have such a great audience here in Chicago,
We do,
and
yeah.
they deserve great comedy.
Yeah.
So I want to grow those comics here, but I want them to stay and keep performing for our people.
Yeah.
It's that long winter, that lake effect snow. I mean, you know, having to survive from November all the way to the end of April. You know, you got to have a sense
They're
of
like,
humor.
I gotta go.
It builds character, so stay here. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. You can check out the preview show this Thursday at the Den Theater. Head to the website on your screen for tickets. All the information is right there. And we got a little something special to continue this, don't we?
We sure do, Sarah. We've got a special look ahead to the show because Ariel is going to give us a little taste of her stand-up. Take it away.
Yeah, in the spotlight. Woo!
Ooh, well, I want to tell you guys a little bit about me. I just got married. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so that's why I'm planning this festival, because I'm not planning a wedding anymore. Planning a wedding is very stressful. That's how I found out that weddings are a really great way to find out how many of your friends are or are not worth $150 per person. Yeah, I have some friends that I've known for 11 years, and as it turns out, we're not that close. And they're gonna find out this way. Sorry, Alex. I finally wrote a joke about you, though. But everything about it was great. Like, everything from the proposal was great. Oh, the proposal was really sweet. He proposed in early September of last year, and all summer I knew it was coming. I knew he had bought the ring because I signed for it. Anyone else? Anyone else in Etsy family?
Same.
I mean, that was the thing, is I had to get the ring sized, and so I called a reputable jeweler, and they said they do same-day sizing, and so I called them, and they said, yes, we do same-day sizing, and it takes about 2 weeks.
Wait, what? No.
I know, I was like, I don't think you know what a day is, madam. Okay, but she said it takes 2 weeks, and she asked me to describe the ring, so I told her it's a white gold band, sapphire in the middle, moissanite on the sides, and she goes, we don't do moissanite. We only do diamonds and real gemstones.
What? No.
I know, I clutched my pearls that were also fake. And I was like, how dare you, madam? Okay, I'm not gonna say the name of the jeweler, but we know what every kiss begins with, right? Okay, so don't worry, guys. I live in Humboldt Park. I took my ring to a pawn shop that smelled like wet cats, and Mario and Caesar had it sized in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right,